안녕하세요. Today for the last class in question words, you will learn 어떻게 that asks about the method or manner of doing something. It corresponds to how in English. Of course, there are a few more meanings. Okay, let's get started. First, in what method? 어떻게 is mainly used when asking about a method or manner. For example, 기린은 어떻게 자요? How do giraffes sleep? 기린은 어떻게 자요? Take a look at 어떻게. When who meets 그, you should pronounce it as 크. 어떻게? 어떻게? If you are curious about a certain word in Korean, you can ask like this. spring이 한국어로 뭐예요? What is a spring in Korean? spring이 한국어로 뭐예요? Or you can say spring을 한국어로 어떻게 말해요? How do you say spring in Korean? spring을 한국어로 어떻게 말해요? Do you know the answer? It's 봄. 봄이에요. Have you ever seen the play Hamlet? To be or not to be, that is the question. That monologue is really long. 이 긴 대사를 어떻게 외워요? How do you memorize these long lines? 이 긴 대사를 어떻게 외워요? Second, emphasizing unacceptable. 어떻게 is used in rhetorical question to emphasize that it cannot be done at all. This is how we express our feelings of disbelief when we see someone who has committed a very inhumane. 사람이 어떻게 저럴 수 있어요? How can a person do that? 사람이 어떻게 저럴 수 있어요? 어떻게 사랑이 변하니? How does love change? In this movie, this man says this to his girlfriend who wants to break up. 어떻게 사랑이 변하니? Take a look at the interrogative ending, 니. They are friends, so they speak in casual speech. Of course, after changing the word order, you can also say 사랑이 어떻게 변하니? 사랑이 어떻게 변하니?
어떻게 사랑이 변하니?
Third, under what circumstance? 어떻게 is also used when asking how people are doing. 요즘 어떻게 지내세요? How are you doing these days? 요즘 어떻게 지내세요? 그동안 어떻게 지내셨어요? How have you been? 그동안 어떻게 지내셨어요? Look at the kid. He's studying, but he probably wanna hang out with friends. 옛날 사람들은 어떻게 살았어요? How did people live in the past? 옛날 사람들은 어떻게 살았어요? Fourth, for what reason? 어떻게 is used when asking about the reasons and causes behind something. For example, when someone opens the office door and comes in, a staff can ask the customer like this. 어떻게 오셨어요? In this case, this is not a question about the transportation. It means, what brings you here? How can I help you? Although it's a question asking why, but under normal circumstances, we never say 왜 오셨어요? It sounds rude. We idiomatically say 어떻게 오셨어요? However, in other cases, it can be replaced with 왜. For example, you could ask this question to an applicant. 어떻게 우리 회사에 지원하게 됐어요? How did you come to apply to our company? 어떻게 우리 회사에 지원하게 됐어요? Or you can say 왜 우리 회사에 지원했어요? 왜 우리 회사에 지원했어요? Fifth, with what processing? 어떻게 is typically used in conjunction with 하다 to ask with what processing. Okay, let's make a story. If your coworker keeps asking you to lend him money, you can ask him like this. 월급은 어떻게 했어요? What did you do with your salary? 월급은 어떻게 했어요? 그 서류는 어떻게 했어요? What did you do with that document? 그 서류는 어떻게 했어요? If you really don't understand and are upset, you can add 도대체. It means on earth. 도대체 그 서류는 어떻게 했어요? Six, with what opinion? 어떻게 is also used when asking for someone else's opinion, criticism, or evaluation. 이 사건을 어떻게 생각해요? How do you think of this incident? 이 사건을 어떻게 생각해요? 이 현상을 어떻게 보고 있어요? How do you perceive this phenomenon? 이 현상을 어떻게 보고 있어요? Seventh, idiomatic expression. This idiomatic expression is used to show respect for elders. It's commonly used when asking for elders' name, age, phone number, etc. 이름이 뭐예요? What's your name? Would be 성함이 어떻게 되세요? 몇 살이에요? How old are you? Would be 연세가 어떻게 되세요? Did you find the pattern? Yes. Noun, 이 or 가 어떻게 되세요? 휴대폰 번호가 몇 번이에요? What's your cell phone number? Would be 휴대폰 번호가 어떻게 되세요? 성함이 어떻게 되세요? 연세가 어떻게 되세요? 휴대폰 번호가 어떻게 되세요?